¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal todo? Tenemos capítulo 5. Estoy viendo que no sé si sale capítulo 5 o sale capítulo 4, porque he actualizado la información. Pero creo que no, desde luego en el móvil no me sale como capítulo 5. En teoría debe ser capítulo 5, pero bueno. No pasa nada, como luego lo cambiaré en la miniatura, pues... Capítulo 5. Destruimos Rev Inc. Bueno, saboteamos, sí, destruimos Rev Inc, que era la empresa esta de, bueno, que hacía coches, hacía combustibles para coches, para un coche del futuro o algo de eso. Y... dejad un momento que estoy abriendo el chat, estoy abriendo todo. A ver... Sí, pone capítulo 5. Y luego pone capítulo 4, bueno, esto es... Se me cuela. Hola, Pasopito, no me acuerdo de ti, perdóname, pero no. Pero a lo mejor es que te has cambiado el avatar y a lo mejor hasta el nick y ya me he perdido. Es posible que sea eso. A ver, estoy abriendo el chat. Un segundito. Llevo un pifostio con el móvil ahora mismo. No podéis creer, madre mía. A ver. Vale, ya prepara el chat y ahora voy a hacer el spam típico del Twitter y de ese tipo de cosas. Así de la nada. Así veis cómo se hace un directo. Capítulo 5 de hashtag de Low Road. Me está gustando mucho el juego, ya lo he dicho en varias ocasiones, pero soy de hace tiempo, juegas PUG. Llevo desde que empezaste a PUG. ¡Ah! Claro que sí, hombre. Claro que sí, el PUG. Pues mira, he vuelto al PUG. Después de haberlo abandonado, he vuelto al PUG. Y estoy esperando a ver, porque bueno, pueden cambiar cosas dentro de no mucho. Y a ver si puedo hacer directos en condiciones, porque recuerdo que los directos del PUG eran horrendos, iba a tirones y tenía muchos problemas de rendimiento y bueno, un montón de razones por los que el PUG no se sigue emitiendo. Pero ahora estoy volviendo y poco a poco tiene toda la pinta de que va a haber directos otra vez de PUG. Así que nada, a ver si os apetece verlos. Ojo, estamos en el capítulo 5 ya. Normalmente salía el checkpoint está en otro sitio, pero bueno. Muy bien, Ramón. Aliméntame. ¿Qué juego es Low Road? Pues es una aventura gráfica de espionaje setentero entre corporaciones. Esto es lo que importa. Este es el capítulo 5.
If that's the case, I'd love to meet the imposter who's been cashing his checks for him. Ask Turn, he's seen the pay stubs.
It's true, up until last week.
He seemed pretty far along in his work for someone who's only been there a week.
Then you can see why we wanted him back. The man's a genius.
También van a haber directos de, pues eso, de charletas que hacíamos siempre, que estaban muy bien. Yo me lo pasaba muy bien. Entonces ya no está la Hypergun todavía. Ahora vamos a centrarnos en The Low Road.
In that case, perhaps she should stick to assistant duties for the time being.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hay sombras de conspiración en el juego.
I'd like to visit Sebastian in person. I trust you have his whereabouts.
Desconfiamos así ya directamente. No nos dan un poco más de, no sé. Vamos a lo neutral un poco.
So suspicious. I appreciate your dedication to your craft, but there is such a thing as overkill.
She's new to this, Arthur. Cut her some slack.
Well, if you can't trust your employer, who can you trust?
I completely agree. You'll find him in a shipping container on Pier 11, Lime Green. Can't miss it.
Bueno, eso lo ha dicho Tal, yo no le he dicho nada, así que yo me lavo las manos.
Living in a shipping container like a common wastrel. I'll do my best to try and talk some sense into him. Get him back on the winning team, so to speak.
Ahora os pongo un poco en situación, como os empezase directamente.
Especially you, Numi.
La cosa está en que Penderbrook, que es nuestro jefe, bueno, vamos a esperar.
Selling out Sebastian will make things a lot easier between you and Penderbrook.
Was just doing my job.
Take it easy. I'm not judging you. We're corporate spies. Selling out is our business.
That's a pretty grim way of looking at things.
You got that right. Would you mind getting that?
Hello?
All right, where are you keeping him?
Excuse me?
Sebastian! He's gone missing. They checked the surveillance tape at the pier and he was taken away by 2 guys in masks.
Ojo. Ojo. Penderbrook.
Get a hold of yourself or I'm hanging up.
Oh, so now you're threatening me? You people will stop at nothing. First you break into our facility, then you destroy our creation, and now you're picking us off one by one?
We had nothing to do with this.
You're the only person who knows where we're hiding. If you didn't, who did?
Penderbrook.
Penderbrook? He made us all tell him.
Penderbrook? That's the worst person you could tell. He's probably back in the zoo as we speak.
What zoo?
Oh, why is everyone out to get us? Maybe I should have just stayed with Thornton.
Thornton? What do you mean, Thornton Penderbrook?
Just stay away from me, okay? The last thing I need is more of you in my life.
Lacey, wait. Is there a number I can reach you at if I find anything out?
No. From now on, I'm just gonna live with my mother and lead a quiet, boring, normal life away from all your meddling.
We need to find out where they're holding him.
And how do you suppose we do that?
Bueno, la cosa está, voy a ponernos un poco en situación. Penderbrook es nuestro jefe y básicamente la misión de los anteriores capítulos era rescatar a un tal Sebastián que habían secuestrado en Rev Inc, que es como la empresa rival o algo de eso. Y cuando lo encontramos allí nos dijo que llevaba allí 5 años por culpa del propio Penderbrook. Y según Penderbrook estaba ahí un mes solo desde su secuestro. Entonces hay una pequeña ahí conspiración, yo creo. Y ahora todo tiene toda la pinta, no sé. Follow.
Penderbrook's obviously involved in this. Why don't we follow him?
That's a good idea. But he's too smart for a common tale. Our best bet is to plant a tracker on Penderbrook and see where it takes us. Thornton, send Hab to my office, please.
He's away on vacation this week.
Doesn't your ID card have a tracker?
We only give them the field agents, so we only have the one. Hold on. Thornton, send in Horace, please.
Horace, no, que me cae muy mal.
Very well.
No lo aguanto.
There's
Qué
my
rápido.
favorite desk jockey.
Desk
What's
jockey.
going on?
Yes, well, Newbie and we need to borrow your ID card.
I ain't falling for that again. You got an ID card of your own. You don't need mine.
I, need the tracker.
The tracker? Nah. Tracking's something field agents do. And I think we both agree that here's my domain.
You're right, Horace. I'm sorry for taking your time. Well, I tried.
Ahí, vamos a atacarle al pobre.
If he doesn't want to
Por
give
si
it
no tenía
up,
suficientes
I
problemas de
don't wanna make
autoestima.
him upset.
Make him upset? You're his boss. If he doesn't do what you say, you should fire
Eso
him.
es, eso es.
I can't do that. Let's just wait until next week when Hab comes in.
You are openly bald now. He doesn't have anything over you anymore.
Cuidado.
Thornton, send Horace back in.
La amenaza.
He's on his way.
What now, Turnerino?
Sorry to bother you. It's just the tracker on your key card. It's company property, and I need it.
I already told you once. Now don't make me tell you twice.
Well, in that case, I have no choice but to
Yo soy la jefa al final, con la tontería.
know me. Help me out here.
Fire you. Ah, you're
You're
fired.
fired. Finished. Finito. Thank you for your service. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Ooh, that felt good.
Nice try. I'm not going anyways.
¿No ha funcionado tampoco?
I'm sorry, Numi. It's impossible for me to talk down to a guy with such a thick head of hair. Oh, especially looking the way I do.
O sea, ¿qué tengo que hacer? ¿Encontrar una peluca? ¿Es el objetivo de este capítulo? Voy a hablar con él a ver si me aclara un poco por dónde van los tiros. Déjame que lo despida. A ver. Vamos a probar con esto, a ver si esquivamos la peluca, porque no me jodas.
I guess it'd be easier to fire him if he were a little more unkempt, less dashing.
He's not dashing.
Well, thanks to you, he's a lot more dashing than I.
Creo que la cosa va a ir por putear al otro en vez de por mejorar a este hombre. Vamos a probar.
Have I mentioned how distinguished you've been looking lately?
What are you doing?
I'm making you feel better about yourself.
No, you're making me feel nauseous.
Let me fire him.
He wouldn't believe you. It would have to come from me.
Bueno,
Just
pues lo haremos.
take him off the payroll then.
He won't notice that for a whole 2 weeks. Who knows what they'll do to Sebastian in the meantime?
A
Let's
ver.
just get you a new wig. That should boost your confidence.
La solución, sin duda.
I can't bring the wig back now that everyone knows I'm bald. That'd be pathetic.
And
El póster de detrás
this
lo tienes que ir
isn't.
cambiando, ¿eh?
I'm going to go see if I can get that tracker off Horace.
Bueno, vamos
Good
allá.
luck.
O robarle el rastreador o hacerle algo a él para que, no sé, para que su autoestima quede por debajo de la que tiene ahora mismo Tarn. O algo en ese plan tendremos que hacer, ¿no? Aquí parece que no hay nada absolutamente. ¿Qué tenemos a todo esto? Tenemos todavía la tinta invisible que nos va a acompañar en todo el juego, por lo que parece. Madre mía, carga más larga. ¿Cómo? Ah, vale.
Hello?
Hello.
You know, you really should have mentioned you had a background in advertising. That might have put you over the top.
Excuse me?
That stunt you pulled with my recruitment flyer. My team tells me you saved me hundreds of dollars on classified ads. Plus, I got to snatch Turn's whole workforce out from under his nose. Pretty nice piece of payback for the way he threw me under the bus.
I think he's changed since then.
I would hope so. It's been 10 years. Tell me, is he still sporting that rug?
He got rid of it, actually.
So there's hope for him after all.
So? You gonna hire me or what?
Easy there, hotshot. I'm not that vindictive. You're all he has right now, and from what I gather from your former coworkers, he's in way over his head.
What do you mean?
I've been talking to some of his former employees, and it sounds like Penderbrook's mixed up in something bad. Almost every invention they've looked into over the last 20 years leads to a dead end. Always the same story. Inventor goes missing, company folds, and the invention dies on the vine. Do you know anything about this?
Ay,
Even
ay.
if I did, I couldn't
Profesional.
tell you.
Playing your cards close to your chest. Well, at least we know you're loyal.
Eso es.
But this is serious business. Most companies want to steal ideas, not stop them altogether. Why is he putting all these resources to get something he's not gonna use?
Pues no sé si la tercera o la primera. Pero ambas me cuadran. No,
Maybe he doesn't want the
a lo básico,
competition.
que va a ser que no.
But stealing these inventions would give him a competitive edge. It's like the only thing he cares about is stopping it. Do me a favor and try to keep your eyes open over the next couple weeks. If you come up with any good leads, I might be able to bend that rule about 2 years experience.
Really?
Really?
Pues muy bien. Somos un agente doble. A ver. ¿Qué hay por aquí? ¿Ya no está aquí nuestro amigo? No, no está. Ya veis, como siempre digo, el juego es como muy lineal, no se entretiene en objetos que no se vayan a usar, ese tipo de cosas. Hola, horas. Voy a seguir investigando. Vamos a hablar con él. ¿Qué demonios? A ver. Ay, ay.
Could I try
Va a ser
picking
que
your
no.
pocket again?
You must think I'm a real dum-dum, don't you?
Well, why won't Turn stand up to you?
Isn't it obvious? I look better than him, talk better
Pues ya
than
sabéis lo
him,
que tenemos que hacer.
and most importantly, dress better than him. Honestly, I'm surprised either of you even have the nerve to talk to me, let alone order me around.
Why won't you listen to Turn?
You don't think I see the way the wind is blowing? First, he puts you in the field. Then, he takes my leverage by ditching the rug. Next thing you know, I'm back in the mailroom hoping for my big break. Telling him no every once in a while is the best way to keep him in line.
Have you ever considered shaving your head?
Have you?
I have. You're fired.
Ay, ay.
Says who?
Turn. He asked me to tell you.
I'm gonna have to hear that from his mouth if I'm gonna believe it.
I'm done talking to you.
A ver.
Well, it's about time.
Sigamos registrando. Tenemos que básicamente, pues eso, putearlo. Básicamente tenemos que joderle el pelo, supongo, o la ropa o algo de eso.
I was going to check out the roof.
Check it out on your own time. You're supposed to be
Muy
working.
bien, súper restringido esto. No hay mucha pérdida, a ver.
Looks like those flyers really did the trick.
Vaya. No hay ni Dios. ¿Qué hay por aquí? El café.
Can I have a cup of coffee?
Coffee? You're asking me about coffee? Well, I'm clearly going through a
¿Qué te pasa,
crisis.
hijo mío? Cuéntame.
Where is your heart?
Cuéntame, Rubiete.
I can get it myself.
First, you sabotage my office. Now you want to take away my administrative duties? Circle somewhere else, you vulture.
Lo que me ha dicho.
Tossing that coffee on Horace would really ruin his look. If only Thornton would let me have some.
Así de fácil. A ver, Thornton. Que tiene nombre de antivirus.
All that work, all our history together. She still won't speak to me.
Who won't speak to you?
My darling, sweet Lacey Wasey.
Lacey,
We were
¿es
supposed
Lacey?
to be married
Lacey.
before she lost her mind and left me at the altar.
Ah, sí, ¿no? Claro, sí, sí. Esta historia no la sabemos. Estaba en el capítulo 3, si no me
You
equivoco.
were engaged to Lacey Mendoza?
I was hoping once this Rev nonsense fell through, she'd be humbled enough to come back to me. But I fear your meddling has only made matters worse.
Why did Lacey leave you?
She didn't like that I was following in Daddy's footsteps. But it's not like I had a choice. This life was thrust upon me. This wretched, awful life.
Your life doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, it's all just surface. Sure, I have money, looks, power. But what's the point of being impressive if you have nobody to impress?
Wow, so you actually have feelings.
Unfortunately.
Can I
pero va
have
a
a
ser
cup
que
of
no.
coffee, please?
I'm going through a personal crisis,
Yeah.
and your biggest concern is coffee?
Sí.
You're even more heartless than me.
Sorry. Never mind. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can convince her to go against every belief she holds dear.
So I guess the answer is no.
I don't know what you're capable of. You've only been here a week.
Why did Lacey join Rev in the first place?
She didn't like the way our company operates and wanted to fight against it. But that's only because she doesn't understand how the real world works. Everything needs to be fair and just. dust in her eyes. And to think that it was her idealism that drew me to her in the first place.
A ver, eligió bien. A ver.
Why don't you quit your job?
Lacey's objections go beyond issues of career. They have to do with something I was born into, something I didn't even have a say in.
What's wrong with the way Penderbrook does business?
That's exactly what I told her. You know, I was wrong about you, Numi.
Verás que se nos enamora,
A lot more practical than you seem.
Yo soy intocable.
I have to go.
Before you go, could you do me
Madre
a
mía.
kindness? Take this invitation out of my
¿El qué? ¿El
sight.
qué? ¿Invitación de boda?
I've been calling her mommy's place all day, and I think it's best to avoid further temptation.
Pues muy bien, ya llamaré yo. Trae. Lacey y Thornton te invitan a su boda el sábado, marzo 27 de 1971, a las 5 de la tarde. Míralos. Qué adorables, ¿eh? Aquí tenemos el teléfono, así que vamos a llamar. Si no me equivoco es a la casa de su madre, ¿no? Casa de su madre de ella, he entendido yo. Si no, ya nos enteraremos. Vamos a los váteres. A la ducha, a los vestidores. Están todas cerradas, pero si puedo interactuar con ellas es que algo se puede hacer. ¿Y aquí qué? Esto es.
Marvelous mane. Whether 4 legs or 2, we'll add thickness to
Esto va a
your
ser para el
queue.
pelo de horas.
It's a shampoo for horses. Must belong to Horace.
Hay que hacerle aquí cositas al champú. Para que se le caiga el pelo o que se le ponga gilipollesco. Esto no va a ser. No, ¿verdad? Ah, sí, la tinta invisible. Ah, para que el pelo sea invisible o qué. Buenísimo.
It's a long shot, but maybe this will even the playing field.
Ah, claro, lo que tenemos que hacer es tirarle café encima. Me han dado un loro, por cierto. Tirarle café encima para que venga aquí y se duche. Y entonces, pues...
No need for that. I'm clean as a whistle.
Clean as a whistle. Eso nunca lo había oído.
Notice they didn't bother to assign me a locker.
Pues ya tenemos plan. Ya tenemos plan, pero de momento supongo que necesitamos resolver la crisis personal de Thornton, el hombre antivirus, para que nos dé su café y con el café tirárselo por encima a Horas y que así podamos despedir a Horas. ¿Qué tal? Lo despida, mejor dicho. ¿Dónde está el teléfono? Hola, Horas. ¿Qué tal? Te quedan pocas horas. A ver. Sí, el tutorial a estas alturas del inventario. Cágate. Ya vamos. Creo que es a la madre de ella. O no, o de él. Supongo que será de ella.
I have a plan on how to find Sebastian.
What's that?
You have to get back together with Thornton.
That's
estamos
the
llamando a
dumbest
Lacey.
thing I've ever heard. How is playing hard to get with Sebastian going to help free him from his abductors?
Bueno, es...
We're going to plant a tracker on Penderbrook to find out where he's keeping him, but it's best if we have someone on the inside.
I'm just a production manager, not a secret agent. Why would I want to do that?
For the greater good. Que ya como es tan justa y
For the
tan...
greater good. And it's way easier to fight things within the system.
A ver.
I mean, you spent 5 years toiling away in that basement, and what do you have to show for it?
That's your fault.
That's my point. I didn't even know what I was doing, and I managed to take down your operation in a day. Imagine what you could do to them if you got inside.
Eso es.
Even if this doesn't help you find Sebastian, maybe you can find a way to change things from the inside. Convince the Penderbrooks to change their ways. Thornton seems pretty desperate to talk to you again.
Fine. I'll call Thornton, but I'm drawing the line at hand-holding. Honestly, I have no idea what I saw in him in the first place.
Pues sí, es un amor.
Me
Súper rubio.
neither. Good luck on your mission, Agent Mendoza.
That's really cute, but you should know that your side is the second last one I want to be on.
What's the first?
His.
Pues muy bien. ¿Se supone que hemos solucionado ya la crisis matrimonial? No, ¿verdad? Sí, tú tócate el pelete que vas a flipar. Está ya feliz, la llama ya. Es... algo. Está hablando con ella.
Oh, Lacey, it's true, isn't it? Absence really does make the heart grow fonder.
Pues muy bien.
So I
Habla,
take
habla.
it you've changed your mind about the way my family conducts its affairs. Oh, that's wonderful news. We're just about to have our next gathering, and I know Daddy would love to see us back together. Actually, I shouldn't be talking about this over the phone. Tell me where you are, and I'll come get you right
Me
away.
gusta mucho, lo he dicho ya también varias veces, que el juego esté dividido en capítulos extra cortos. Es como que cada día, como que te marca el tiempo que tienes que jugar cada día. Está muy bien, está muy bien. Sí que lo soy.
Happy I could help.
I'd love to repay you, but Lacey's agreed to meet me, and one mustn't keep the lady
Nada, nada,
waiting.
márchate, no te preocupes. Yo me quedo con tu café.
Tell you what, help yourself to some freshly brewed coffee, and once I'm back,
Qué fácil ha
I'll
sido, ¿no?
treat you to the finest meal of
Yo creo que lo del
food
pelo no vale solo con la tinta invisible.
Oh,
Pues si no...
I can't wait to start making up for lost time.
Venga, sí, no me hagas perder tiempo. ¡Fuera! Pobre Lacey. ¿De qué calcetines me lleva? Venga.
Gross.
Solo es el café, ¿no? Tiene toda la pinta. Vamos a ver. Café. Vamos allá. Vamos a ofrecerle un poco de café a Horas. Hola, Horas. ¿Qué tal, Horas? ¿Quieres café, Horas?
Hope you like your coffee hot.
Ojo, ojo, cuidado. Oh, Dios mío.
Look what you did to my duds. Now I'm gonna have to go shower and change.
Claro, con la ropa no hemos hecho
Go
nada,
see turn
pero...
first.
Oh, that's cute. It thinks it can tell me what to do.
Bueno, la ropa, claro, se la cambiará o... no será tan guarrete. Oh, que viene
You wanna
calvísimo.
keep doing this all day, that's fine by me. I love having an excuse.
No se ha mirado al espejo para peinarse y
Yeah.
nada.
You really look great.
Con su tinta invisible.
Business as usual.
Tengo que ir a por turn. Ah, vale, automáticamente va.
Yikes.
What?
Nothing. I just wanted to talk to you for a second.
Well, I've had about enough of these shenanigans. This better be about a mission.
Sí, sí.
Pack your things.
Now we're talking.
Ojo.
Where are you sending me?
The unemployment office,
Oh, qué duro eres
I
turn.
don't follow you.
which is exactly why I'm firing.
Oh,
Numi and I will be handling the field from now on.
claro que sí.
You think you two can replace me? Neither of you got what I bring in the looks department.
Oh, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Hand your keycard to Numi on your way out.
Muy bien. Igual el capítulo es esto y ya está, ¿eh?
Here's how we'll play it. You distract
No,
Penderbrook
todavía no.
for as long as you can, and I'll plant the tracker on him.
Vale, tenemos que ir ponerle el rastreador. Como Spiderman, pues igual. A ver, ¿cómo le distraigo? ¿Y si nos pilla? ¿Y si
What
nos
if we
pilla?
get caught?
Then we get fired. Hopefully it won't come to that.
¿Cómo le distraigo?
How should I distract him?
Get on his good side and keep him talking. Pendy likes to keep things short, but he'll open up if you find it.
Vale, pues tiene pinta de que vamos a morir. Vamos a morir varias veces.
Why can't I pick his pocket?
He knows and trusts me. You hovering around him would just put
Tenemos
him
que
on
mantener
edge.
conversación con él, encontrar un
Let's
tema
do this.
común, digamos, para que no se aburra de hablar y que esté distraído hablando. Voy a buscar, porque a lo mejor hay que ver antes algo para sacar el tema de algo que él tenga por aquí. Hola, Penderbrook. Musicote que tiene el juego, ¿eh? Voy a investigar primero un poco. No vaya a ser que podamos encontrar... Mira, mira.
To Arthur. All the best, Pierre Lafayette. Directo complete. 1947.
Esto va a tener que memorizarlo, ¿eh? Y yo para memorizar soy bastante malillo. 1947, de la cual... Bueno. Esto es un de espías. Cosas de espías. Vale. Vamos allá. Creo que podemos hablarle de eso, de... El telescopio tienes, hola.
Well, if it isn't my two finest agents.
Ay, ay.
I just spoke to Sebastian, and he's really getting used to life above ground. That was some amazing work, considering it's only your first week.
Gracias, hombre, gracias.
You can thank Numi for that. She did most of the legwork.
Eso.
Wow. I never appreciated what a fantastic view you have here? Do you mind if I take a closer look?
By all means.
Well,
A ver. Vamos allá.
I noticed you're a fellow fan of Pierre Lapierre.
Si no lo hubiéramos visto, pues no tendríamos
a
esa
woman
línea de
who knows
diálogo.
her car history. You're going to fit in here just fine. Did you know my father personally handcrafted the car?
A ver, que tendré que decir el nombre del premio o algo de eso.
Second place at the 47
me lo dice.
Delacroix Grand Cup. After that, he refused to race anything but a Penderbrook.
With a
Esto.
car like that, you'd think you'd come in first place.
But he did come in first. Unfortunately, the judges deducted points for unsportsmanlike behavior.
¿Qué hizo? ¿Qué hizo?
The
Metió
old
cuerpo ahí.
scamp was caught trying to let air out of an opponent's tires before the race. But he won fair and square after they were refilled.
Mm. Vamos
I
a
admire
probar.
his determination.
Well, if everybody played by the rules, we wouldn't need the likes of you and Mr. Turner over here now, would we?
Efectivamente.
Very true, sir.
¿Le pones eso ya o qué?
That can't be the only reason you came down here.
Ah, eso. Pues... ¿Qué hago? ¿Le pido un coche?
I'm in the market for a new car. I was wondering which one of yours you'd recommend the most.
That's very charming, but I know your salary and I don't think you're in the market.
Ah, pues
for a
súbemelo.
Penderbrook
Si te lo devuelvo con un
yet.
coche. Y una venta.
I thought there might be an employee discount.
Esto no va bien, creo
We're a
yo.
car manufacturer, not a suburban
No,
record
no,
shop.
no va del todo bien.
You might want to try one of those used car lots.
I can see where your son gets his charm.
Now, is that all you came down here for?
No, no, todavía no. Es que... Hablar del tiempo no, ¿eh? Vamos a probar, es que... No le importamos
Mr.
un carajo,
Penderbrook,
pero bueno.
I want to tell you a story. It's the story of a young girl growing up in a small town. A girl who wants nothing more than to travel the world as a secret agent. She studies hard, goes to all the right schools, aces her government placement exam, but when the time comes, they tell her they have no use for her. The job's too dangerous for a woman, they say. But she knows she can prove them wrong. So, she gets a job in the private sector.
Yes, 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 and the girl is you. That's quite the twist. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's been a long day, so I'm going to have to show you both out. Where's Turn? Turn?
Tenemos que hacer minijuego, ¿eh?
Well,
Se me habían olvidado. El pickpocket. A ver.
I noticed you're a fellow fan of Pierre
Este es el
Lapierre.
rastreador. Tenemos que apartar las cosas
A woman who knows her car history. You're going to fit in
en
here
el
just
tiempo
fine.
de la conversación. ¡Ah! No, no, no.
Did you know my father personally handcrafted the car that won
A ver
him
si
his
podemos
first
meterlo.
major award? Second place at the 47 Delacroix
Ahí.
Grand Cup. After that,
Te
he
quito el sándwich.
refused to race anything
Ya que
but
estoy me lo como.
Penderbrook.
No, 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 no. Quieto, quieto.
With a car like that, you think you'd
Hacemos
come in
sitio.
first place.
But he did come in first.
Madre mía.
Unfortunately,
¿No?
the judges deducted points for unsportsmanlike behavior.
La monedica, la monedica.
The old scamp was caught trying to let air out of an opponent's
¿Tengo que meter
tires
hasta el
before
fondo o
the
qué?
race. But he won fair and square after they were refilled.
Sacamos los monedos, venga.
I admire his
Ahí.
determination.
Ahí. Tengo que ir un poco más rápido, porque está llegando ya...
Well, if everybody
¿Qué
played
coño
by
llevas
the
aquí?
rules, we wouldn't need the likes of you and
Hijo
Mr.
mío.
Turner over here now, would we?
Hijo mío, ¿qué
Very
llevas
true,
ahí?
sir.
Te estoy dejando esto... Quieto.
That can't be the only reason you came
¿Y
down.
ahora esto qué? O sea, la grapadora esta...
I'm in the market for a new car. I was wondering which one of yours you'd
¿Qué hago?
recommend
La
most.
subo así, a ver.
That's very charming, but I know your salary, and I don't think you're in the market for a Penderbrook quite yet.
I thought there might be an employee discount.
No, no, quieto, quieto.
We're a car manufacturer, not a
¿Tengo que
suburban
sacar esto
record
entonces? Ah, tengo que subirlo de arriba. No, no. Oh, la cago, la
shop.
cago,
You might
la
want to
cago.
try one of those used
La he cagado.
turns.
La virgen, la virgen.
What's your hand doing in my pocket?
No, nada.
Is that a tracker in your hand?
Que no.
Yeah, I found it in
Mal
there.
pensado.
I see what's going on here. You're starting to believe the nonsense Sebastian and his team have been spouting. Well, you can both pack your things.
Es que para sacar la grapadora, ¿quién coño lleva una grabadora? Iba a decir. Una grapadora en el bolsillo. Una virgen. Ya estamos con los mensajes estos de... Sí. ¿Ea? Siempre hay una de estas en cada directo. Bueno, a ver. Tengo que sacar la grapadora de alguna manera. A ver si me hace repetir la conversación, no creo.
Well,
A ver. Oye, la música...
I noticed you're a fellow fan of Pierre Lapierre.
La música se ha bugueado, ¿eh?
Ah,
Ahora.
a woman who knows her car history.
Vamos a
You're going to
intentar
fit in here just fine.
sacar las cositas.
Did you know
Ahí.
my father personally handcrafted the
Sacamos las
car
monedas.
that won him his first
Esto es
major
fácil.
award?
Pero
Second
la
place at the
grapadora...
47 Delacroix Grand Cup.
Ahora
After
podemos
that,
sacarla un
he
poco
refused
así.
to race anything but a Penderbrook.
Pero es que no mucho más.
With a car like that, you'd think he'd come in first place.
Ah, but he did come in first. Unfortunately, the
Oh,
judges
oh, no, no,
deducted
no, no,
points
no, no,
for
quieto, quieto.
unsportsmanlike
Es que
behavior.
no podemos, creo yo.
The old scamp was caught trying to let air out of an opponent's tires before the race. But he won fair and square after they were
Quieto.
refilled.
Estamos yendo...
I admire his determination.
A ver si podemos, no sé. No, no
Well,
cabe,
if
¿no? Por
everybody
aquí no
played
cabe
by the
la...
rules, we wouldn't need the likes of
la
you
esta.
and Mr. Turner over here now, would we?
Pero igual podemos...
Very true,
No
sir.
sé, no sé, no sé.
Now, that can't be the only reason you came down here.
I'm in the market for a new car.
A ver...
I was wondering which one of yours you
Uy.
recommend the most.
Hostia, aunque le hemos dado... ¡Hala, ya
That's
está!
very charming.
Bien, bien,
but I
bien.
know your
Manda un logro.
salary, and I don't think you're in the market for a Penderbrook
you're right
quite
behind me.
yet. Were you even listening to any of this?
Sorry, I tend to space out when Numi rambles on like
Se sobra un
this.
montón de tiempo.
We just came
Un
by
poco a
to
hostias,
tell
pero
you
lo hemos
that,
metido.
your son is working hard to restaff the office, and everything should be up and running by next week.
Venga, sí.
Very good. Now, if there isn't anything else you want to discuss, I do have a plane.
A ver
to
a dónde va.
catch.
We'll show ourselves
El
out.
rastreador.
See that you do.
Muy bien.
Great. Now that he's gone, we can use his machine to see where he's headed.
A ver, otro minijuego aquí. Hay que operar aquí maquinicas.
All right.
Vale.
Now to just pinpoint Penderbrook's location.
A ver, ¿cómo se hace eso? Esto se puede mover así, ¿no? Y así. Y aquí hay como... A ver.
Uh-oh. Looks like he's on the move.
Cuesta coger el de arriba, ¿eh? Tengo que ir aquí abajo ahora, ¿se supone? Derecha. Un poco arriba. Abajo. Arriba. Ah, vale.
Where is he headed?
Que yo lo estoy pillando. Arriba, izquierda. Algo así. Más a la izquierda, así. Un poco más a la derecha, por aquí.
Sure is making a lot of pit stops.
Y ahora izquierda y abajo. Ahí. Abajo un poco. Son 5 las que hay que pillar.
He's definitely taking the scenic route.
Y ahora derecha y arriba. Vamos a poner por aquí. Abajo. Derecha. Un poco más a la derecha. Un poco más a la izquierda, aquí.
Gotcha. Now to just fire up that helicopter.
Pues ahí vamos de viaje.
What are you still
Y
doing
con pelo,
here?
Y con pelo.
Tried heading home, but it turns out my landlord kicked me out a couple months back. And here I thought you only had to
No nos
get
libramos de
away
horas.
sometimes you're actually there.
No, that's a hotel.
Life on the road really can mess a fellow up.
Are you saying you're homeless now?
I prefer to think of myself as sleeping with the pigeons. Though I'm not sure how these guys can stand it under all those fellas. I'm sweltering up here in this heat.
We can't have you hanging around the building if you don't work here anymore.
Oh, come on, Turnerino. I got nowhere else to go.
You, still know how to fly a chopper?
You still have a position in the field for me?
I kind of filled it already, but I guess I could.
No! What's wrong with you? He's been blackmailing you for years.
Yeah, but his hair's grown back.
Show some spine.
You're right. No, you can't have your old job back. Helicopter only.
Ah, piloto oficial.
It has air conditioning.
Good enough for me. Let's go.
Venga, llévanos. Pues ya está. Ya termina el capítulo. Y con esto el directo también, claro que sí. Nos vemos en el siguiente, que será el capítulo 6. Gracias a todos por haberlo visto, los que lo veáis. Y nada, un saludo.